Welcome back to the channel, beautiful beloved souls. My name is Gem Stone. I'm a psychic medium and I am an author. On this channel, you will find I mainly do commentaries, but I look at anything and everything to do with life and death through a lens. This is going to be a follow-up video. Last week, I looked at humans and their eye color, and today I've uploaded about dogs and their eye color, what a dog sees when it looks at you, a human, and what it sees when it looks in a mirror. And I thought I would do a final one. Do dogs dream? What's happening in their minds when they twitch, whimper, and run in their sleep? Introduction. If you share your life with a dog, you've probably seen it. That strange moment in the night when everything is quiet except your dog isn't. A paw starts twitching. A soft whimper slips out. Sometimes a full little running legs in the air sequence begins, like they're chasing something only they can see. And then they settle again, like the storm passed through a different world, which raises the question that has fascinated scientists for decades. Do dogs actually dream? And if they do, what are they dreaming about? So, my dog, Sahara, is a 13-year-old Westie Cross that sometimes has a hidden nighttime theatre where memory and instinct start to replay themselves. So, part 1. Yes, dogs do dream. Let's start with the clear scientific answer. Yes, dogs dream. This has been confirmed through research in neuroscience, particularly studies on sleep cycles in mammals. Dogs experience the same core sleep architecture that humans do: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement and is the stage most associated with dreaming. During REM sleep, brain activity increases. Eyes move under closed lids, muscles are partially switched off, and vivid mental simulation occurs. This is where dreams live, and dogs absolutely enter this stage. Part 2. What dogs are likely dreaming about. We can't ask a dog, what was that dream about? But we can infer it, because dreaming content is strongly linked to waking experience. In dog brain studies, neural firing patterns during sleep often mirror patterns seen during running, chasing, exploring, and social interaction. So when my Sahara twitches her paws or softly runs in her sleep, her brain is likely replaying fragments of chasing scents in the yard, walking routes she knows, interactions with me, or familiar animals or environments, but lived experience remixing itself. Dreams in dogs are likely memory playback with emotional coloring. Part 3. Why Sahara or other dogs whimpers in their sleep. That soft whimper I hear is not random. During REM sleep, emotional centers in Sahara's brain are active, but control over physical movement is reduced. So if a dream has tension in it, being chased, separation, excitement overload, or frustration, you may hear vocalizations leak through. Whimpering, soft barking, even subtle growls can appear. It's not distress in the waking sense, it's emotional residue from an internal replay. Part 4. The neuroscience behind it. Dogs have a sleep system very similar to humans, and we know this because of work in comparative neuroscience. Science measures brain waves, EEG recordings, muscle tone, eye movement, and heart rate changes during sleep. What they find is striking. Dogs don't just rest. They cycle through structured sleep phases just as we do. Even more interesting, smaller dogs tend to have more frequent but shorter dreams, while larger dogs have longer but less frequent dream cycles. So, Sahara, being a small Westie cross, is likely having multiple short dream episodes each night, like cinematic clips rather than long films. Part 5. Sahara sleeps in bed beside me. Why she sleeps beside me matters. Dogs are social sleepers by nature. In the wild ancestry of dogs, sleeping alone equaled vulnerability. Sleeping in a group equaled safety. So, when Sahara sleeps next to me, or your dog sleeps next to you, her nervous system shifts downwards into safety mode. Stress hormones reduce, and REM sleep becomes more stable. My presence, or your presence, is part of the dog's safe environment map. So, in a way, I am not just beside her sleep, I am inside it as a signal of safety. Part 6. When she has a nightmare, I rub her tummy. And why rubbing her tummy wakes her gently? When I gently rub Sahara during a whimper, I am not interrupting a dream scene like switching off a film. I am shifting her brain state from REM to light wakefulness, reorientating her sensory input and anchoring her back into the physical room. That soft transition is why my dog settles quickly afterwards. She doesn't experience confusion the way humans might waking during mid-dream. It's more like a smooth dimming of a projection. Part 7. How do scientists know dogs dream? This is the key question because obviously we can't access a dog's subjective experience. So scientists use converging evidence. 1. Brainwave similarity. Dog REM patterns closely match human dreaming patterns. 2. Sleep interruption studies. When REM sleep is disrupted, animals show memory and learning changes. 3. Neural replay experiments. Brain activity during sleep mirrors waking behavioral patterns. 4. Behavioral observation. Twitching, vocalization, running motions align with REM phases. All of this together builds a strong scientific consensus. Dogs dream, and those dreams are structured and memory-based. Part 8. What Sahara or your dog dreams might feel like. We can't translate dog dreams into human language precisely, but we can infer texture. If Sahara is dreaming, her internal world might be scent-heavy memory landscapes, familiar movement patterns, emotional echoes of daily life, fragments of play, walking, attention, and companionship. Not storylines, more like experience reassembled in motion and feeling. Closing. The sleeping world beside me and you. So, when Sahara or your dog sleeps beside you at night, snoring softly, paws twitching, occasionally whispering a dream sound into the dark, you are witnessing something ancient and quiet. A brain replaying the day in its own language. Not words, not images like ours, but motion, scent, emotion, memory. And when I gently, or you gently, soothe your dog back into stillness, you're not just calming a dog, you're gently touching the edge of a world you can't fully enter, but are trusted enough to stand beside. Thank you very much for watching. Please, if you're going to drop a comment, I ask you do so with respect. If only the world was less judgmental, more tolerant, it'd be such a better place. And please be kind to each other. Smile at a stranger. You might save someone's life. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves because you matter. Love, light, and blessings. Bye.